rockets, electric cars, cybertrucks, and flamethrowers. It's pretty obvious Elon Musk loves playing around. The tech billionaire has done it again this time too, as his company SpaceX has just inked a multi-year licensing deal with Mattel for a line of toys inspired by the company's space ventures. Keep watching this video as we take you back in time to your childhood and tell you all about the toy deal. First up, bringing out the Space Explorer in every kid. In case you needed a reason to go toy shopping again, it's finally here. And honestly speaking, we couldn't be more excited. Who knows what Mattel plans to release in 2023? We're guessing we'll get to buy some really neat scale models of SpaceX rockets and whatnot, along with a miniature Elon Musk, maybe. But anyway, that's not what this deal is really about. With space exploration on the rise, Mattel intends to release a line of toys bringing out the Space Explorer in every kid out there. Mattel's senior VP of Entertainment Partnerships talks about how the company is super thrilled to be working with Elon Musk and SpaceX to spark limitless play patterns for the Space Explorer in every kid. And in case you didn't know, this isn't exactly the first time Elon and Mattel have teamed up to create toys. The company has actually designed and developed two remote control vehicles based on Tesla's Cybertruck. Oh, and the fact that Mattel also included a sticker which makes the window look like it's shattered was really funny and cool. They also have a red Tesla Roadster with a Starman in their Hot Wheels collection. Elon Musk has sold merchandise in the past, but this partnership with Mattel will really take things to the next level. Not like that miniature Tesla charging booth they sent to jerry-rig everything that was only plastic with nothing inside it. But with a dedicated toy company, the possibilities are just endless. SpaceX could venture into things like dolls, play sets, and building blocks. And if you look at it in terms of beating the competition, they'll definitely manage to secure a lead in the market. Think of it this way. You have a whole new generation that knows about SpaceX and what they do. It's like how we were literally obsessed with NASA growing up, but now that's going to be Elon's company. And we don't really want to take names, but it seems like Elon is finally winning the space race against you-know-who. Next, where would the dolls be now? This partnership was announced just months after Mattel launched two Barbie dolls in space aboard a SpaceX rocket. It was actually a part of a collaboration between the International Space Station National Lab to encourage girls to consider opting for engineering, aerospace, and STEM careers. Also, on a side note, we can't help but wonder where those dolls are now. Mattel intends to release the SpaceX toys on two separate platforms. Or put it this way, some toys are for kids and some are for us. They're going to use their Matchbox platform to push astronaut and rocket-themed toys to the younger generation, whilst we're going to get special edition collectibles through the Mattel Creations platform. Both Mattel and SpaceX have refused to talk about the financials of the deal, but we're guessing it came at a pretty big price tag. Some people are confused though. They can't figure out whether Elon is getting paid in this deal or if it's Mattel. And while we don't know for sure, it's probably Mattel who had to break the bank, since it's a licensing deal, right? Like they can't just get up and decide to start making SpaceX rockets all of a sudden. They obviously have to pay licensing fees to the company before they can do something like that. We also came across some comments claiming they think it's pretty absurd that the younger generation will see rockets with SpaceX written all over them instead of NASA. We don't want to get into an argument or something, but these people need to realize that NASA and SpaceX have actually worked together on a lot of missions. And SpaceX would have probably launched the Webb too if it existed as a carrier at that time. So there's really no need to pick favorites because space exploration doesn't belong to a company or anything. And just because toys have SpaceX written over them doesn't mean kids won't know what NASA is. Let's talk about Mattel. Since everyone was so hyped up about the toys and collectibles, we seem to be forgetting how Mattel has just managed to dig up a gold mine. This idea is nothing less than magical for Mattel. The toys and collectibles market is always growing, and there's just so much competition between companies like Mattel, Hasbro, and Funko. So winning the rights to sell SpaceX toys is just huge for the company. Also, let's not forget that Elon literally has a cult following. He's hated by a lot of people around the globe, but his admirers can't seem to get enough of him. So that miniature Elon Musk we were talking about, well, just imagine how much money that's going to bring in. Same with the collectibles. It's not just SpaceX fans who will be buying them. You have millions of collectors, space enthusiasts, and geeks just waiting to get their hands on the next big tech toy. Anyway, we're guessing launching two dolls into space, making a Hot Wheels Roadster, and two Cybertrucks goes a long way in securing a game-changing contract. Time for some more on SpaceX and Elon. Up next, no time for caution. You've probably heard that line before. No time for caution. It's a really famous line from the incredible space movie Interstellar, starring Matthew McConaughey. That's also what NASA is saying to SpaceX, as it has just shattered its own record of most launches in a single year, and it's only July. SpaceX planned to launch 52 missions in 2022, and with 5 more months left, it looks like the company will be able to meet its target. But all this has NASA worried a lot, as they've just advised SpaceX to not get too ambitious and become victims of their own success. They do have a point, to be honest, but the way Elon and his team continue to make impossible things seem possible is just so amazing. Who knows, maybe we'll be lucky enough to see an interstellar spaceship named the Elon carry mankind to another planet, making us an interplanetary species. Anyway, it isn't that SpaceX is launching rockets left and right. They have a schedule and everything seems to be going according to plan. Nothing to worry about. And now for bad press. Elon is always in the news, and we're sorry to say, but it's something bad most of the time. He became a pretty discussed topic when the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp defamation trial was going on. A lot of people thought Elon had also been a victim to Amber's domestic abuse. At some point, everyone started thinking he'd come testify in court or something, but that never happened, and we're glad it didn't. But now his name is being stirred up in a new controversy, with a lot of claims accusing him for having an affair with Google co-founder Sergey Brin's wife. The tech billionaire immediately shut down all allegations, calling them total BS in a tweet. Also, let's not forget how Sergey and Elon were literally together a couple of nights ago, partying and having a good time. Elon also said that he's only seen his wife 2 times in the past 2 years, and it was never anything romantic. Don't know, but there's a lot of allegations being thrown around right now about Elon showing a lot of misconduct and stuff like that. Is someone trying to defame him or slow down his efforts? We have no idea. Guess we'll have to wait until further developments. Finally, why did he get cold feet? Why did Elon Musk get cold feet in the whole Twitter deal? He was pretty excited when the social media platform accepted the offer. So just why did he decide not to go through with the deal all of a sudden? It first started off as an argument about fake accounts. Twitter agreed that at least 5% of users on the platform were actual bots. But Elon didn't buy that for a single second. He claimed the percentages of fake accounts on the platform to be much higher. But you're probably wondering, why does Elon even care about bots? Well, when your revenue is directly linked to the number of users on the platform, knowing the exact number of fake accounts becomes really important. And even though Twitter claims it removes millions of fake accounts every single day, Elon still raises the question how the daily users have risen by over 200 million, but the platform reported a loss of around 250 mil. He has a point, you know. Let's see how things go at the trial. That's it from our side, folks. So what do you think? Has Mattel just signed the deal of a lifetime with SpaceX? And will you be buying a collectible from the new toy line? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.